Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run-through of Final Fantasy III Nintendo, and I made it through that stupid tunnel, and regrew myself, and I actually gained a couple levels too, just to balance myself out a little bit. It was kind of rough, but it was rather important that I do that. The mini sections are pretty challenging. Anyway, here we are in the Viking base, because pirates are lame compared to Vikings, I guess. But, after a quake, the sea dragon went berserk and destroyed the ships. Only the Enterprise was spared. Everyone's afraid to set sail. Building on the cape is the Nepto Shrine. The old man should know a lot about it. Alright. So there should be a way to get that treasure. I suppose it's down here somewhere. There we go. Surprisingly maze-like for a small area. There's the inn. And a magic store that sells nothing I need. Good to see. I'll rest up. We'll rest up, get our bearings, and figure out what we're doing next. Looks like we're going to a Nepto Shrine. Okay. Let's head over here first. There's an obvious exit point there. I'm not hiding. I'm the very oldest of the Vikings. The Nepto Shrine is where the dragon Nepto used to sleep. Something happened since the earthquake and the dragon went mad. I'll steal all your money. Any other items I can pilfer? Alright, that's a revival place if I need it. Which I may need it. The way we're going. This looks like another obvious little secret area here. Question is, how do I get through it to that treasure? Maybe this way? Yep. Bolt 2, Fire 2, Ice 2. Good stuff. Really wish that my magic spells, and actually I wish that finding items wouldn't rearrange my entire inventory. That was really bothersome. I'm starting to run out of room too. I think after this section I will probably start rearranging my gear, selling old stuff. Alright, back up. There's the boss. You'd just be killed by the sea dragon, which, that's actually true. We shouldn't go there. If you rid us of the sea dragon, you can have the Enterprise. Well, then you'd still be on land, wouldn't you? Yay! Little extra thing. Alright, so that leads outside. So what I need to do here is I need to have more magic users, because having, you know, 2 of my characters right now will be completely ineffective. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change, as much as I like having a monk, at this point having a monk would be not viable. So, because of that, I'm going to switch him to another Black Wizard. We're also going to set everybody in the back row. And we're going to see if I can throw any weapons on him, which is why I bought those mithril daggers. And he can pick up the gear that I saved. Could also use a bow if I really wanted to, but it would still do 1 damage. Alright, is everybody else equipped properly? Oh yeah, that's right. That third dagger is from him. Okay. As for spells, he needs something a little bit better than blind. Didn't I pick up a second bolt? I swear I remember picking up a second bolt. Maybe not. Maybe it was just... oh yeah, he has it. That's his spell. So he's going to be using Bolt 2, but I'm going to itemize Fire 2 here. Give it to him. That way he has another big spell he can use. Alright. And I'm going to hit the end one more time. Probably should have done all that job switching before I did that. Just to make sure that my characters all have their magic points. Because as you can see, Roll has no magic points. And we'll be ready to hit the Nepto Shrine. And the reason why I'm doing that, why I'm switching to magic classes, is because the Nepto Shrine is another dungeon that you have to go completely through as a miniaturized person. Meaning, I'm gonna have, like, no attack power. I should probably stock up on items as well. Now, this is actually gonna be pretty tough, because I'm gonna have to run away to save my inventory. And to save my spells, and, you know, getting punched in the back as a miniaturized character is going to be rather rough, so hopefully the encounter rate stays low and we'll be able to get through. Now if I go through that little lip there, to my up and to the left a little bit, I will be attacked by the dragon and completely slaughtered, so that's what's holding us in here. One of the eyes is missing, and there's a small hole leading beyond. Wonder if we could get in if we became tiny. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna miniaturize ourselves and get going. And of course we're set upon very, very quickly. Of course, things are going to go a little bit slow because my little character has to step forward that much just to be able to do a command. I will say this place is a lot easier in the remake, because I think at the time I had a whole bunch of magic staves and I just kind of abused them. But we're going to save our magic points, we're going to run away, and hopefully we get through without getting our butts kicked. Because I could use magic, a whole bunch of magic in here, and, you know, then have no magic for the boss, and the boss just destroys me. Could do that. Alright, carapace helmet. Carapace armor. While the armor is not that effective right now, I will at least put it on. And that was stupid. I took off the armor, the mithril armor, and then put on mithril armor. There we go. I think it's called shell armor in the remake, and it's actually rather decent, so. But I do like how the progression of this game goes. You start off walking, you get an airship, but you're stuck in this, like, I don't know, it's more like a plateau. You crash into a rock. It opens up the world a little bit, but not by much. you go through all these tunnels and stuff, and then you finally get a boat. But the boat can only go in this little tiny lake, and I can't seem to run here. And then you go through the next place, and the boat will become a viable area to get to a bunch of other places. And then... Ooh, finally got hit. And I ran. But it won't get us, you know, the complete world. And then it seems like every dungeon you do just opens up the world a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Until finally you beat the game. There's a secret to this world that I will not reveal. You'll have to just see what it is. It's rather interesting. Oh no, were-rats. I will say, at least this version does not have a bestiary I need to complete. I don't have to fight everything. Come on, get away. Thank you. Alright, there's the boss of the area. A normal-sized mouse. So let's restore ourselves with potions. And let's start flinging magic. Big rat. Doesn't look that big. Fortunately, the only thing that Luck can do at this point is attack, so that's what he's gonna do. I got Fire 2 with him. I'll use Bolt with him. And Bolt 2 with him. And this is the way you have to do it. Just magic him down, because I can't do anything else. Of course, he's gonna do the same to me. I will say, Luck's job, if I need it, is to use potions. So he can have an importance. Unfortunately, being a red mage doesn't do much damage. Should stick with Bolt. And the other problem is if I run out of magic, that's it. Hopefully that does not happen. I technically could still use the burning staff. That's why I have it, but that'll probably take a serious amount of time. There he goes. Obtain Nepto's Eye. Problem is now I have to walk out. And I think the enemies are still around. Pretty sure they are. Yes, they are. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna make this an early episode. We had a late one. We'll make this one an early one. And on the next episode I will be at the entrance to this place, and you can skip the parts of me running away like a coward. A small, tiny coward. But anyway. On the next episode the world will be open to us, so we'll do a little bit more exploration. And then it's off to the next leg of the quest. Which is, I think, find another crystal. So that'll be fun. So either way, I hope you join me for that. My name is Lucklight, thank you for watching, and have a good one.